Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Mets versus Braves Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, May the 12th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with bigger bankrolls, looking for that one-on-one VIP concierge style service. We offer these products. They're just not available under the premium picks tab at the website. They're easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you're betting $500,000 or more per game each day, by all means, make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to it. We got the Mets taking on the Braves, closing out the weekend card. Luis Severino on the bump for the Mets. It's Bryce Elder on the mound for the Braves. Of course, the Braves, kind of just trudging right along. It looked like they hit a bump in the road in LA against the Dodgers. Not such a big bump after all, and the Braves just, like I said, continue to trudge on. Of course, battling it out right now with the Phillies atop the National League East. The Mets hope to get there, at least get back to 500-ish, and Luis Severino coming off his worst start of the year, his worst start since joining the Mets, but overall, it's been a pretty decent performance for Severino. 2.93 ERA, 30 hits over 40 innings, 13 runs, 17 walks, so a little to the high side in that category, but 37 strikeouts and just 2 home runs allowed. So he allows a lot of walks. He doesn't necessarily pay the price all that much. On the other side, Bryce Elder, who was undressed in LA by the Dodgers, really was one of those guys that the analytics suggested that he was going to get absolutely slaughtered, and he got crushed in that game, allowing 3 home runs, and they happened in a hurry. He was gone in 3 1/3, 7 earned runs on 7 hits and 4 walks. It was what you call a bad day at the office, ballooning his ERA all the way up to 5.28, allowing 19 hits overall this season, 8 walks, 10 strikeouts, 3 home runs. Yeah, it ain't pretty for Bryce Elder. And like I said, the analytics, one of those times where, I'm not a big analytics guy, but the analytics suggested, oh man, that he was going to get belted. The Braves have actually owned the Mets, going 16-5 in the last 21 meetings of these two teams. But you look over the last 3 starts, and Severino has 3.79 ERA over that span, so about a run higher than what we've seen from him. And Elder, like you said, this is just his 4th start of the season, and he got absolutely belted last time out. But we look at the way that these teams are hitting right-handed pitching, especially over the last 10 games. The Braves are hitting just 190 versus right-handed pitching and 218 versus lefties, and the bullpen at 2.79, while the Mets bullpen over the last 10 games is just 3.03, and they're hitting 232 versus righties, but versus lefties, a dreadful 133. So both these teams stinking it up from one side of the plate or the other. We look at the way the Braves do it on the road. Pretty good, though, versus righties, 234, while the Mets just 198 versus right-handed pitching at home. But the bullpen at home has been lights out, 1.95 ERA when the Mets play at home. So a lot of different statistics. We're about a quarter of the way through the season, so you're going to have some conflicting numbers. But I got to say, I don't like the way that Elder looked last time out, and I think the Mets take advantage of him. I'm going to take the Mets in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.